Hi guys, welcome to Tech Geek. So again we are back with the daily Leetcode question. That's maximum points you can earn or obtain from cards. That's a Leetcode medium question. Now before beginning, I'd like to request you all to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying hard to help you guys out. I take out time from my schedule every day to give the best of solutions and the best of interview experience or job notifications. It would be great help if you could share this with your friends and always recommend us. And if there are any improvements from our side, then do let us know. Okay, so let's begin what the question has. Let's see that. So the question says there are several cards that are arranged in a row. Each card has a number, that's the number of points. Okay. The points are given in an integer array. So we have been given an integer array. In one step, you can take one card from the beginning or from the end of the row. You have to take exactly cased cards. Okay, so you can begin from start or from end, like one step from both. Your score is the sum of points of the cards you have taken. So the sum of all the cards that you have taken out would be your score, and you have to maximize that score. Given the card arrays, card points, and integer k. Integer k is the maximum number of cards you can take out, and you have to give the maximum obtained sum. So you have been given an example that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and k is 3. Okay, let's see this here. Just check. Okay, it's 1, it's 5. Okay, so k was 3 initially, right? Now they are asking what could be the way we can take it out. Okay, either we can take it from here or from rightmost. So if we take from here or from here, both will give us 3. Oh, sorry, 1. So the first card that we take out will be 1. Now, if we come here, this is 2. If we take this one, that's 6. And then again, so maximum would be obviously this one. If we add up, if we need 3 cards, either from start or from end, so the maximum will be this. You can check any other possibility, it's not happening. We cannot take the middle one because we have to either take from the rightmost or from the leftmost. This is one. Yeah, one more thing I'll explain you. Let's say if we consider this one and not this one. Okay, then in that case the elements to be considered would be this, because we cannot skip this one and move here. Why? Because we have to begin from the extreme ends. Okay, so this is what the question says. We have to find the maximum if we select one step, one card. Now let's do one thing. Let's check the question in a different way. The question says to get the maximum points, okay? And this maximum points will happen from either ends, okay? This was the, okay. Now if we reframe this question, then this was the maximum. So remaining was what? The left part. So can we say we are required to find the minimum sum? That is, if that particular part was maximum, so in short we have to subtract the minimum sum of n minus k elements. So that's what is needed. We have to use the minimum sub array with n minus k elements. I hope you guys are aware of minimum sub array sum. So here the minimum sub array would be with the elements of n minus k elements. Okay. Now how we will do, I guess if you are aware of minimum sub array, then fine. If not, then please have a look here, because we have reframed the question. This is a standard question that is asked. So let's store this in some value, capital K or small k we can say, and k that was a different one. First we'll find the sum of all of this. We'll loop around and find the sum of each and every particular element. Okay. So this is 26. Okay. Now we'll take the sum of first k elements. So let's say the first k elements, the sum is 6. So the first k elements, the sum was 6. Okay. Now we'll run a loop in this way that we'll skip this and we'll move one by one. Now again, the next k elements, the sum is different. This is 9. Again we'll go off with the same 12. We'll do this till n. Okay. This is 15. Sorry, we won't take this one. This is like this. Okay. 15, and obviously after that the last is this. That's 12. Okay. Now out of these sum we have to take the minimum. So obviously the minimum one is 6. Okay, so sorry. We did not have to. Okay, let's consider this question only then. If we are taking this, then we took the smallest sub array of size k with minimum sum. Okay, so in this case k wouldn't n minus k is 3, n was 7, so let's take that the maximum score we can take by taking out k, that is cards to be taken out would be 4 in our case. Now instead of 3 we'll check with the fourth one. Okay, so because we took the number of cards to minimize as 3, so the minimum sum was 6. We'll take out the minimum out of the total sum. The total sum was 26. Subtract this 6. Okay, so this is what is required from the solution. I will explain it to you with what was given also, because I mistook this number. So let's check with this again, and this would be a clear explanation if in case you had any queries. So we'll check. Okay, so the very first thing we'll do is we'll find the sum of all. So again, sum is again 26. Now we'll run a loop with n minus k. N minus k, k was 3, so n is 7. N minus k 4. Consecutive 4 elements. So first the first 4 elements sum. This is 10. Skip the first one, again take the next 4. So next 4 we won't add up continuously. What we'll do, we'll remove this and add this. We will optimize the solution. Okay, so we'll remove 1, that's 9, and add 5, that's 14. Again remove 2 and add 6. Okay, remove 2, that's 12, add 6, that's 18. And now we have the last one, remove 3 and add 1. Okay, if we remove 3, 15, and add 1, that's 16. Out of these sum we'll be requiring the last, or you can say the minimum sum. We took the minimum sum, that was 26. Okay, just let me check whether it's 26 or not. I just 6 plus 4, that's 10. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's 22. Okay. So 22 minus 10. So the sum would be 12. So the maximum points that could be obtained is sum minus the minimum subarray of n minus k elements. And by using this, you can see we are already using order of n, and there's no extra space, so order of 1. Okay. If the question was modified and asked to you to find the minimum points to obtain, so the same solution would go and you will take the maximum subarray somewhere. And the same thing goes on. In that case, the resultant would be 22 minus, that's 4. How? Because we can get this 4 solution 1, 2 and 1 by this, like 1 from n and 1, 2 from. Okay, if there is any query in the solution, please let me know. I tried my best to give the easiest solution that's possible for this. Let's look at the code again. We found the length. took one sum variable. I took the small k for the number of cards or number of elements to minimize the subarray, and capital K is the number of cards we can take out. First took out the sum. Now for sum of first window that was initially we took for 1 to 4, adding it, making it the current sum and then checking. Remove the last element and add the upcoming element and remove the last element. Okay. In this case, and check the minimum of it. Once you found the resultant, that's the minimum subarray sum, what you do, subtract the sum minus result. So in this case, in this particular solution, you're not just learning one thing. You're learning the minimum subarray, maximum points to obtain as well as minimum points to obtain. So this in turn completes many number of questions if you actually think it in a different way. Okay. I hope this question was clear. If there are any queries, please let me know in the comment box. Please help me out by sharing this video with your friends and colleagues. If anyone needs any help, please let me know. Thank you so much and keep following Tech.